morning to at 8:46. Cesar Ranuschio from Body Shop 661.
Good morning. Hi, everyone.
Most importantly, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Is it
40.
I was going to say.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's a milestone.
This morning I was thinking about it. Yeah.
And I was thinking, is it a milestone? And you beat me to the question. Okay. Body Shop 661. Let's talk about. I have to say, I have personal experience with your work. It's impeccable.
Yes.
Body Shop 661. If you need any kind of body work for your car, that's the place to go. There's no kidding around. There's no, this will be cheaper. This will be cheap. It is impeccable, meticulous work. Having said that,
Thank you.
let's talk about something that has been circulating for a while, and I know nothing about it. It's called car wrapping. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
Car wrapping?
Yeah, like a wrapping paper.
Okay, so what is the difference between wrapping and painting? And should we gravitate toward that now, or should we go old school?
Well, there's different
what do you
things.
think?
The wrapping they can do very quick, But if you got to keep it inside, because you park it outside, the sun's going to beat on it, and it's going to make little cracks after 2 to 3 years. You know what I mean? So that's the thing.
Well, how do we can't get around that. How do we get around that?
You have to park it in the garage. You got to take care of it, too. Because if you're just going to leave it out in the sun and it's wrapped, it's not going to last very long. So then the paint would last longer. But they can do it very quick. Or a lot of time when you want like a drawing or something, they can do the wrap. And you know what I mean? It's easier. That's what they do on like that Pimp My Ride now. Because it's cheaper to do it, They just wrap it in plastic
cheaper.
so they can do it quicker.
Okay, so there's a money factor involved as well, and it's quicker, but long term.
Yeah.
If we're gonna
and
have
cheaper is still $3,500, so it's still a lot,
Okay, now do you do that? Do you do the
No,
wraps?
I don't do wrapping. Yeah, we just do the clear stickers sometimes on the door handles and stuff, But it's good to know the difference. And sometimes when you see like the new fancy cars and they're flat, they have the shiny paint, and then they just have the flat clear on top, the sticker.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's super cool. Like a lot of the new cars, the sports cars, they all have them. They're all wrapped too. They wrap to protect the paint.
But if we're talking long term, if you're going to have this car for the next 10 years.
If it's a driver, it's not a good idea.
Gotcha. God had to get that out of the way. I was seeing a lot of stuff on TikTok. And
they're everywhere, and it looks cool sometimes. They do it quick.
As long as we're talking about paint, let's go back to paint.
Yes.
A car cover. I see car covers occasionally.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. Like,
car covers are great to cover the car, but we have a problem out here. These winds.
Yeah.
So if you have the car cover on and the wind is flapping up on it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Leaving little scratches all over, so it kind of like defeats the purpose,
Oh.
But you imagine the car cover in the sun in the summer when it's just the sun beating on the desert like we are, you know what I mean? It's good to have a car cover on it. But you just have to, when it's a windy day, you got to go take it off. Or
the guy, it's interesting that you would say that, because that's something to consider when you do have a car cover, because there's so much dust, especially with the winds.
Yeah.
There's so much dust that gets on the car. It annoys me because then if we get just the slightest little bit of rain, forget it.
It becomes a puddle.
It's just a mess, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But the guy next door to me, where I live, has, I guess, I want to say it's an old Mustang. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know cars, but it's a small old sports car.
Yeah.
What he did was he bought a car cover, I guess bigger than what was made for the car, and he put cinder blocks to hold it down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And the thing doesn't move. He has to physically, take it off.
Yeah, that would protect it a lot.
That was my 2 cents.
So.
That's all I can contribute to this interview.
No, that's a good idea. That's a lot of contributing. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, windproof, especially out here. It's been gusting,
For like 2 weeks, it seems like I've been.
It never ends, and we live on top of White's Kids. I feel like I'm getting blown away,
One more question.
Yes.
Salvage cars.
Okay.
Salvage car. What is a salvage car?
Okay.
What makes it a salvage car?
Okay,
Let's put it that way.
A salvage car it has to be paid by the insurance. So it has to have damage where the insurance company says, hey, it'll cost me the same amount of money or more money to fix this car than just giving the money for this person to go buy another car. So the insurance has to be involved. If you get in an accident, it's a big accident,
Right.
and you pay for the car to get repaired,
Sure.
and you only had liability, it's not going to become a salvage title because it didn't go through the insurance.
Got it.
Okay, now we're talking about everyday people here, okay? Because if you're driving a 2007 Toyota Corolla, okay, they're going to salvage that car at $2,600. What are you going to buy for $2,600?
Nothing.
That's what I mean. So then
We can get the
you know what
car.
I mean?
We can get the car cover.
Yeah, the car. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
a lot of times people, like, I help them out and they have to buy the car back because they got a car that's been taken care of and it's only got 100,000 miles.
Right.
I know it's an '06, but what are they going to buy with the $4,000 they're going to give them? They're not going
Exactly.
to find something with 100,000 miles. So a lot of times they are fixed. In other cases with more expensive car. But remember, now we're getting to an expensive car. So you have, like, I just bought, I got a Hummer that's salvaged, you know what I mean, for off-roading. It's been rolled over, you know, but it wasn't insured, so it's not a salvage, you know, and I'm putting the money to chop the roof and put it all back on.
Okay.
But it can be fixed, you know what I mean?
Sure.
If an insurance company, you have a Bentley that's $100,000, you need 80% of that for it to be a total loss, or the car has to be unsafe. So you imagine, you'd have to get a $70,000 bill. You know what I mean? It's
So-
not the same as fixing the car, yeah.
Let me ask you this question, and
Yes.
I know
Wrap it
I
up
know
right
you
now.
have to. Well, I know you have to go. You have a birthday to celebrate.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on. The question is, can you help? If I came to you and I said, "Help me make this decision," salvage, no salvage. Can you help
course.
someone make that decision?
Yeah,
Because
of
that's
course.
not an easy decision.
Yeah, you have to call me and we can talk about it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And you know how I am. I'm here to help. It's a
Yeah,
small
I know
town.
you're here. I know you're here to
Yes.
help. But you are very community minded. I know you love this community. Cesar, phone number, email. Where can we reach you?
Email Cesar, the Spanish way, CESAR, at bodyshop661, like the area code, .com. My phone number at the shop is 661-251-2252.
Or
Call
we can
me.
how about we just Google Body Shop 661?
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, so
Hey,
Google me,
listen.
call me though, make an appointment, make sure I'm there. So, especially if it's a situation,
You
and
got
I'm
it.
here to help.
You got it. Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you very
Save
much.
me a piece of cake, man.
Thank